got some stuff I want to do a page on our website, facts about Dr. King. So I just wanted to get a page we just set up so people go and read about Dr. Martin Luther King, so they can just see just what they were following. A lot of these people don't know that. Black people, you've been dumb so long, you just don't know no better. I've been telling these people about these guys. These guys, man, I mean, they've been following, man. The man he didn't even believe nothing. Y'all don't know nothing about Dr. King, do they? You know, they just get you. All these dumb people go to his church. All these dumb people follow. But it makes sense. Christian, by definition of creed, makes sense. A stupid, obtuse person. The man didn't even believe that. He didn't even believe that Yahushua was born of a virgin. He didn't believe it. No. He said the whole Bible was metaphors. He didn't believe in a resurrection. He said he did not believe in a resurrection. You know how many dumb people follow King, listen to his sermon? How many dumb older black people listen? King didn't believe it. King said he believed the whole book. It was just metaphors. He said he didn't believe in no resurrection. But I definitely he'd be a Sadducee. But you see how ignorant we are. I told y'all every leader we got been given us by white people. People don't know nothing about them. I've been trying to tell these dumb black people. Niggas so dumb. I meant niggas by whole definition. Because you don't research that. You just run behind these niggas and think they doing something for you. King later told Harold Belafonte sitting down in the house with him, he let him know that he was afraid that he had led all of us into a burning house with desegregation. Y'all didn't know that. Him and Harry Belafonte, while sitting down one day, a little before he died, he asked King what was wrong with him. Why was he looking so kind of dismayed? He said, I feared I led my people into a burning house. And you know what his theory was? We got to help put the house out. Y'all know what Malcolm said about that, didn't it? He said that's the house Negro mentality. The white man house on fire, and the house Negro, he wants to put it out. But the field Negro, on the other hand, he prayed his house burned down. See, King had a real bad senses. Great orator. I'm going to give it to him. Malcolm couldn't beat him not one day of the week as far as an orator. That voice is just it. I can see how he can rape a whole shoe and tail. Because it's just the way King will do it to you. Look here, ho, I want you to drink this tea. It's going to knock you out. Later on, I'm going to take your bra off. I'm going to ease your drawers off. And I'm going to go on to your promised land. That's it. She ain't finna tell nobody. King lay that thing on King smooth. King get through talking to prostitutes on the street, they don't even charge him. How you gonna charge Dr. King? King done gave you that speech? Man, I'm trying to tell you. Well, you know, it's amazing. You know, we as black people, we try to cover up for these bad behaviors of these black spiritual Negro leaders. And that's why we had never gotten nowhere today. It's been hard for us to find somebody that really stand dedicated and stay true to the call. I'm talking about from a spiritual aspect as well as from a natural aspect. We're in bad shape. I will tell our people this, because they setting us up now. Y'all know they had, 3 police shooting now. Atlanta police got shot. You already know that's a mess. It's bad when the captain done gave it over to the GBI, because that means the police done screwed up, and he don't want to even say how bad that is. I mean, come on. You go to a house, and the door opens. Somebody live in this house. Where they broke, you at least announce you the police before you walk in. You know what I'm saying? These niggas just go walking up in a house and wind up getting shot. This ain't even common sense. You don't park around the back of somebody's house, the door crack. You walk in, you don't say nothing. What are these people at home? I mean, at some point, common sense kick in. So this is all going to be all bad. I already know how that's going to work out. When he said he can't even rule what happened, he's just going to give it to the GBI. You already know. And then the other 2 already suspended. So you already know this is a mess anyway. People ain't using common sense anymore. But then officers get killed up here in Chicago. Y'all do know they finna turn back. Y'all think y'all been getting shot. When y'all ride, make sure you stop early. Even the police don't pull your stop, get out, and put your hands on the car. He like, why is that? I don't want there to be no backlash. Because these white boys, they scared of y'all already. Now they're using all these 3 shoes all of a sudden, finna get them motor now to start shooting back. This is the thing now. We've had hundreds they gunned down. And what they been telling us to do? Stay calm. This is what I need the police to do. Stay calm. They have a 3 shot now. I tell the same, they tell her, let's let the judicial system work now. Let's get a judicial system a chance to work. That's how they tell us now. Ain't that right? The 3-4 involved with Freddie Gray there, they told us to calm down. As a matter of fact, I want to give the police a curfew. And when it get dark, I want all y'all to go home. Y'all the street. And then just go home and just get out the street. Don't come back on the street at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just so we can keep the violence down. We just want to sort out what's wrong. See, what you've been telling us now, you got to use it. Don't make no mistake. I ain't telling the police go out here and get this life risky for no foolishness. If I seen you and you look like you finna get something, I'd rather shoot you and we figure it out in court. When the police pull you over, don't be fidgeting around. Don't move to get nothing till they tell you. Don't go reach, because they don't know. You think about it, when you pull over a car, I don't know what your intent is. You're probably planning in your mind, I want somebody to pull me over. The one pull, I'm going to kill him. So now I approach your car, put your hands just outside the window. Don't holler you get, just let me come over, let me see you, let me feel where I feel like I'm comfortable. I'm just being honest. The police got to feel comfortable at the same time. I don't know you, just like you don't know me. What you thinking? This guy might kill me, he might blow my brains out. I'm thinking the same thing you thinking. What I tell my people, you common sense. Don't start cussing these people out and going off on these people. Keep your mouth shut. Anything you need to do, handle it with a turn of affair when you leave there. Don't try to fix no police out on no side of no street and it's just you and you want to get your head busted. I mean, just think about it. If I made a bad call, I'm on the side of the road, you talking about who you going to call, what you going to do. How you think they going to end up? I might not shoot you, but I'm finna give you a bogus ticket or you finna go to jail. We sit in front of any judge, that judge gonna sit here and you tell the judge, police pull him over for no reason. He ain't even looking at you while he already on the side on the ticket. You know how many times the judge hear that? Ain't even do nothing. This is the defense that always win a battle with a ticket. Use your head. I'd rather be alive, leave the side of that street and do something stupid, I'm shot, or I got hemmed up on some jammed up charge and you sitting up, some trumped up charge, you sitting in jail. Because whatever happened, it's just how the courts work. The police officer is a sworn officer of the court. His word is good as anybody's word if it come down to yours over here, unless you can show where he been lying. Y'all got me? Now, unless you do like Brother Mike. Brother Mike said he did when he went to court one time. Police had pulled him over for a speeding ticket, Brother K. You might have heard about this technique. And the police officer told him he knows how fast a car goes. He said he's done it enough that he could tell he was speeding. And Brother said, let me get this straight. Now, you've been doing this for how many years? And the man told him, and you can tell how fast the car goes. He said, yeah. He said he grabs the change and throwed it through the courtroom and said, how fast was that going? And he couldn't answer. And the judge throwed it out. Do y'all know he almost lied to me? First of all, let me tell you what happened. When you do this number right here, y'all know that you're throwing something in this courtroom. Look at him. Him and CJ, I thought they do a lot of talking. You threw some chain through the courtroom, asked the man how fast we're going, and he said, I don't know, and the judge said, case dismissed. I've been sitting on that waiting on my ticket. I'm waiting to go Nick. But I mean, these are really nice stories and everything. I mean, they're very entertaining. Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think I believe. They know, I love to hear him. I would take the time to stop and listen to him. But I ain't going to take no time to believe none of it. You know what I'm saying? But again, for whatever reason, I tell my people that I want y'all to be smart. Don't be stupid. I saw the new Black Panthers who went up here to the police, went up to the police. Listen, let me tell you something. All I need to do is find out one of my members up there as a sightseer. I'm going to bust your darn head off. Let me tell you what you don't do. You don't go to no police precinct with no gun in your hand. That's a threat. With a gun, an assault rifle in your hand, I'd have came out there shooting you. Because this all I'm thinking. If you crazy enough to come to the police precinct with an assault rifle, you and some more people and a gun in your hand, I ain't asking what you're doing. I'm going to tell you to put it down. I'm going to tell you with the bullets. That's crazy. You're going to tell these white people that you're going to start sneaking up on them at night. This is already wrong. This is already criminal at this point. You're going to tell the police, what we going to do, you keep shooting us, we going to start sneaking up on we who. I be like, nigga, who? You better give us some names. At least I don't know we who. Nigga, I don't speak no French. Oh, how these folks, man, they'll gun all us down. Oh, so, Tar, that look nice. Get Tar your hand clap. Boy, that's all right. Look at that. That nigga a whole nother human being. But man, I tell you what, Ain't no way in the world. I just can't imagine no conversation. Yeah, we gonna show these white women. Yeah, these white folks. Yeah, we even go to police station with guns to tell. Nigga, no. We who? Let me tell you let me tell you something. The pictures of the Joker who fade they showed. They don't even know how much trouble they finna be in. Why had the Fed swoop them up? They don't get them Joker on there. Nigga go to sleep early too. They hit them nigga about 2 in the morning. All them niggas, and you know it's gonna be bad though. This is gonna real bad for them. Let me guess. You gonna say you didn't have no gun? They got a picture you on the street and you done told them you gonna start creeping on them at night. They can't let you stay out there like that. Ain't no way they can let you stay on the street. Only people do stuff like that, white people. Y'all saw in Oklahoma when they tried to go take that white man property and all them white boys came. You seen that before? All them, listen, made the feds leave. Put guns on the feds, made the feds leave. The feds said they were out guns, they left, didn't even come back together. White people do this, they country. Unheard of the feds will ever leave from a gunfight. Unheard of that you put guns on the federal officer and they turn around and leave. But they were white. That's the difference between us and them. Also, I do want to send my sincere apologies and my condolences to the Hispanic, to the Mexican nation. I heard they're trying to deport you and you just learned you're a nigger. And I know how the pain has got. If anybody know, I know. Please know you can call me anytime, 770-322-7093. Call. When you find out you're a nigger, man, that thing just hit her bad. Woo, that thing, it do something to your inside. See, listen, I tried that $2.35 grad cut they were doing. That joint was real pretty one time. All the straw get put out in one day. They don't know I told these folk we already done these tricks. You actually thought these white folks were going to let you stay here? Nigga, is you crazy? I knew you were going to get deported. This ain't nothing. Listen, white folk, the trickiest folks you ever seen in your life. They'll act like they like them tell what them happened. And this was shot me in the foot. They got over here, they were lower than a nigga. Then they got up right with a nigga. Then they eased up past a nigga. They don't stop them move from Home Depot. You just pull up, them niggas to jump on. Get them joker 6 tacos and one of them tequila drink. Good, all day work. Then they went to $7, $10. Won't jump on the truck under 10 to 12. You stop now, $12. You don't do that, don't sweet on either. No $12, they ain't get on the truck. Then now, you got to pay them at the end of the day. White man, black man, everybody had to wait on the end of the week to get their check. See, white folks look at, they got to do taxes. I paid you this money. They walking off with cash money in their pocket. They don't want no check. They getting their money every day, and you stuck with the taxes on them. And you know what they look at? I got niggas work cheaper than them. Get them wetback niggas out of here. Come on, they call you wetback. They call me another nigga. I don't care if your back wet. As long as you dry it out late for you drip on my carpet. My concern is, welcome to America. Give me a hand clap. I want to welcome to America. The greatest country they've done. Listen, greatest country. Where you can go be a nigga, be the president, and still can't have no voice. You ain't gonna find nowhere like this. Anywhere you the president, you have say so. Respect, honor, protection, except in America. Well, I know they gotta hurt. You know what? They said their hair just started drawing up on their head getting knot today. When you find out you're a nigga, because I have you to be real straight and smooth. Them folks are, nigga, our hair just started tightening up on our head. It happens. And then you know what's going to happen every morning? Their skin going to get blacker and blacker. That ain't going to happen. Look at Raquel. Raquel was done there white. Look at darkening up by the day. It ain't going to happen to you. Y'all all right? I just want to welcome and just let them know anytime you want to pull over. But then they was on here, they were hating us, fighting us. In California, Mexican and blacks can't get along. Now why they going, hey, Holmes, we brothers, Holmes. My nigga, back up. They finna boat you out of here. I don't know why you were fighting us. We ain't had nothing to do with you coming on here. You can stay as far as I'm concerned. Ain't that right? As long as the Indians sign off on you, I'm good. I'm trying to leave my darn self. I don't know why they were fighting us. We wasn't never holding no Mexican down. That white man played you, got you to sneak over here. As soon as you ran over that $2, you went too darn far. And they went too darn far. Then they walk around there, they supervisor. One joker learned how to speak, and he bilingual. All of a sudden, he's supervisor. They run the warehousing. They run all the, places. We used to pick these fields. They done swarmed the places in these little country towns. Down in Florida, in them groves, they done took all these jobs over. And they getting money, benefit, cash money. These jokers walking out good, ain't paying no taxes. You know that wasn't going to work for long. So again, I just want to welcome you to America. My sincere condolences for you find out you was a nigga. Thank the Lord. Everybody all right? Come and get some reason and talk to y'all a little bit. Where's the bell? Big bell. There you go. Big bell. What kind of bell is that? A shiny bell? That joker hips look bad now. That's bad. That joker need to go to a hip plantation. Well, we working with him. Y'all all right? Don't like he gonna turn to the blog. Y'all know we gotta get in shape. The whole way of y'all synagogue, we gotta get in shape. Y'all will start tomorrow. What y'all gonna do? We're gonna try to cut some of this weight. So what I'm asking y'all to do? 3 days a week. Well, not 3 days a week. One day you'll eat chicken. I want chicken breast. I don't want no fried done chicken either. Because you know, good and done well, you ain't going to do nothing, no fried done chicken. You get fried chicken, you going to cut your nigga on and get some gravy. You get some gravy, you going to get some done biscuits. You get some biscuit, you can get you some done sweet tea. You get you some sweet tea, then you going to need you some done pie of cake and some ice cream. So what I need y'all to do, we want to get vegetables. We want our vegetables, green, leafy vegetables. Y'all got it? Eat your vegetables first, eat the meat last. Y'all got me? We want to pick up on our water intake. Everyone, you need to at least take a gallon down a day. Y'all hear me? How many of y'all want it sometimes a day of the week you thirsty? When you thirsty, that means you dehydrated. Whenever you thirsty, you already dehydrated. So we got to start beating them all. I know sometimes we get going, we don't pay attention. We got to start paying attention to signs like that. There's a lot of reasons why we're on a lot of medication, too. We don't have a good water intake, too. I need y'all on green leafy vegetables. I need you on the meat. I don't need you eating late. If you're going to eat late, I need you eating fruit. Y'all got me? I need you eating something like a grapefruit. I don't need you eating something real sweet, a pink grapefruit, white grapefruit, something that can burn when you sleep. We got to start doing better, taking better care of ourselves. Y'all got me? Can we do this? Can we try it for 1 week? Do turkey one day. If you're going to do turkey, do low sodium. Remember, turkey is highly salted. They're gonna salt. They're going to do a lot of salt. Even these vegetarian dishes, watch them. They salt them too much. Every time you get vegetarian dish, they put too much salt on it to try to make it taste like meat. That's always the play with vegetarian. They want the vegetable to taste like meat with no meat. And the only way you're going to do a lot of that, you're going to play with a lot of salt. Skinny is not healthy. Y'all hear me? Look at Sister Nigga. She wasn't obese to have a stroke, was she? From high blood pressure. I don't know why y'all keep thinking because you ain't fat, you healthy. You don't have to be fat. It's not all just about the weight. So the people that's obese don't take it as though you're being picked on. A lot of times, smaller people can be some more susceptible to disease as well. We just got to become smarter. Y'all got me? Hello? Amen. All right. Y'all need to start walking. I need y'all walking. Some form of walking, some form of exercise. Some walking with stretching. Stretch at least 5 minutes in the morning. And before you go to sleep, give me just a 5-minute stretch. What is going to help deal? 2 things, mobility and blood flow. When you got good mobility, your blood flow is going to be better. A lot of this stuff come in, poor blood circulation come in because you're not stretching. We got to start doing better. Y'all got me? How many of y'all looking to try that? How many of y'all ain't going to do nothing no how? They ain't going to raise their hands. So, thank you, brother. But I'm saying we got to just do better. As a race, they're killing us. This one way you affect the people is this, and through our food, through our war. That's how they took down the Iraqis in the first war. They wound up hitting the food supply in their water. That's how they came and gave up their weapons. Once they attack you on your eating, and once they attack you on your health, that's it. That's how they took them down in Iraq. The first war we had with Iraq, George Bush went in, we hit the food and the water supply. They walked in and gave them the weapons. When they came to the Indians, they hit the food and they wound up hitting their health. That's how they took the country. Once they gave them those blankets with smallpox disease, and once they went in with their immunization to come in and help you, whenever white people come in here to help us and bring us stuff, don't take it. Y'all don't know how to believe it. Let me tell you something. They just killed, 2 Red Cross workers overseas somewhere the other day. Let me tell you some of these Red Cross workers, all these white folk flying out of here, coming to see these ugly folk. Folks ugly in my sight. You know how some people say you got to have an eye for people. I don't even want to go fly nowhere and put no darn needle in their arm. Why all of a sudden white folk want to come and put a needle in your arm and come deal with it? They claim you got all these diseases. I mean, they tell you every time they go to Africa, you got to get 100 shots. Why white people just want to risk Leave this glorious, healthy place with all these glorious, healthy white people to come over here and to fly to Africa where you got to take all these shots. You got to worry about getting bitten by all these different animals and eaten up and scorpions and black mamba. Then the people look bad, they poor, they barbaric, and they want to just suffer with you and start giving you immunization. But these white people come and have sex with you, and they come in also to sit down and infiltrate you, and they come to give you disease so they can keep capturing you. I'm trying to tell y'all, take how you want to take it. Y'all all right? Man, y'all seen that picture? I posted, I told them about it before. That white man was sitting over the top of that little black kid with that gun on a safari hunt. Had a little black kid laying in front of him. He on one knee. He sent it to his friends on Facebook. See, all white people ain't like that. One of them turned him in. They shot the picture over, let them know. They believe he shot the kid and killed him, but now they can't find the kid, so they can't charge him with him. But you know what's good about Africa? Africa still want that white nigga. They say they still gonna charge him for exploiting children. When you taking pictures of them children, shooting them pictures, they call that exploited. You exploiting them kids. They want to get him for it. Now he claimed he didn't shoot the kid, but he don't know where the kid at. They been doing that. Why y'all think let me tell you something. Them animals get old, Boston. Shooting them animals get old. Shooting nigga, killing nigga don't never get old for white folk. Y'all hear me? They're unlike the Indians and just like us. If you go over in parts of Africa, people don't just kill for sport. When they kill for food. Natives kill for food. They realize everything is a cycle. Everything they kill, they're going to use the skin for clothing or to build a tent. They're going to take the meat they're going to use. They're going to take other parts they can use for medicine. White people kill just to cut the head off and stick it up on the wall. White people kill and just leave it laying right there just to take some antlers off of it. They ain't going to eat it. They ain't going to use it for no nutrition. They're not going to put nothing back. Indians believe in, even with the Indians, they believe in conservation. They believe in conservation. Even when they fish, everybody does a better way of doing things than white people. Y'all don't like to think about these people like that. They just ain't got no mind to care about nothing. Nothing, man. They think everything belongs to them. That's why their place getting torn apart. They too stupid. They ain't gonna. California, Washington State is burning. They ain't gonna tell you that. They need you spending money. These people not tell you, America is in destructo mode. That place being torn down, and these liars ain't gonna tell the people nothing. They ain't gonna hear what I'm trying to tell them. I'm one of the only people trying to bring y'all to slavery. Y'all ain't gonna believe me. I've been telling y'all to put your pennies together, what we need to do. We got to come up with something. We got to become self-preservation. I was talking to Brother Moses out of North Carolina. He worked for some good niggas. What's the day today? Tomorrow be a last day. Oh, that's what these niggas do. I've been telling y'all, we have to get and prepare our own way. These people ain't gonna make no way for you. They dirty. They gonna just throw you on the bus, leave. They don't care about you got no family. When these people cut you, it's gonna be last. You always gotta be a step ahead of these people. A lot of y'all ain't gonna, a bunch of y'all gonna get these notices coming up. They ain't gonna tell you nothing. They already know this. A lot of them got kids messing up money. A lot of them got a whole lot of food going on. They ain't gonna tell you nothing. They don't care about your welfare, your family. They ain't worried about what you're gonna do. You know these good Christians, they waiting on Thanksgiving to come. You know they nigga kill themselves when Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. You can't get your kid nothing for Christmas. You Lord and Satan. You Lord and Satan yourself. You ought to kill yourself. That's how they train their mind. Y'all all right? So we got to become proactive. We got to become thinkers. We got to become producers, manufacturers of our own. I've been telling y'all this. Y'all ain't going to listen to me. Y'all behind me outside. I'm telling you about me. I'm a lion. I was talking to Brother Judd today. He told me we were talking to some of y'all brothers about some business, some. I said, them niggas ain't going to do nothing. I just told him flat. He wasted time. I know what his mind, what he was talking about. No, I won't waste no time with a lot of y'all. I wouldn't even waste my conversation. A lot of y'all be talking, I wouldn't even be paying you no attention. Before I buy your conversation, I'll go buy a hoe off the street. And I ain't finna leave my job. It's just being honest, y'all guys ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all just so comfortable. You just fine with these people holding your life. Everything you got is in their hands. That's how they keep you captive. You got to count on these people. You make no decision. All your decisions are based off what he gives you and what he allows. You can't probably be a man like that on all ends. Listen, everybody here can't work for themselves, but we can all put something together where we can put up something to manufacture. I mean, globally for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? On a mass basis where we got something to fall back to. Something happened. We need to be able to put somebody to work. We need to do something for you, or you can do something for yourself and you can get back on your feet. Y'all don't think like that. Y'all just think so broke. That's how they keep beating. That's why we don't go nowhere. See, other races, they don't think like that. They look at when you start having something, you're going to fight to keep it. Y'all hear me? Just like a lion, when he get a pride, he got to fight to keep it. So I got a pride. I got to fight to keep it. Y'all hear me? Amen. What they tell you when a person got pride? That's what they call a lion when they got, that's pride. You know what he do? He take pride in his pride too. He'll fight for his pride. It'll look like he don't do nothing, but go walk over there and try to mess with him and see what he do. He'll show you why he lay down for 23 hours a day. You'll think that nigga never sleep. When he get up, make no mistake, his voice can be heard and he in destructo mode. And you know what he do, and I like, if I can't kill it, I take it from somebody else. That's how he look. He look at the pride got to eat. If he can't catch it and kill it, he just walk up and you got some. I got to take it. That's how he work. Come on, why we don't have no, I mean, where's our killer instinct? The people already got our kids. They walk into Africa, take out, show me where they going to Asia and get these kids in Asia laying down. Russians won't even let them come back on there and get none of their kids. Why they ain't going to India adopting them kids? Them Indians ain't going to let them do it. Why is it we so comfortable they can lay down and go to Africa, always pay for a ticket, go to Africa, get all 100 shots, come back over here with our kid and nobody check on them? Flaunt them in your face. Because you ain't going to do nothing. You're a nigga. You ain't comfortable. I got you sick. I done invaded your food, your water. I done invaded your religion. You ain't got nothing. Everything you believe is nothing. Every one of your great leaders you bring up to them, they can shoot them down. You ain't got nothing. All his great white leaders, every one of them criminal. He ain't got one great white leader he can show me that I can't tear him apart. And he still got pride. You still got you worshiping. Still got you fear him, dead or alive. That's how they work. They still scared of J. Edgar Hoover. Say he had files on everybody in America. And you're not stupid. You got to be, if you believe it. You know how much paper that is? You got files now on everybody. Do you know how dumb you got to be that you even believe that story? That's what white people can tell you. White people can tell you about a man that while you sleep, he fly the whole world and leave gifts and get out of your house. Even if you ain't got a chimney, he come down your roof. Get a message and cut a hole, then come back while you sleep, put that station back and put the shingles back on now. Come on, what? This is some of the story they tell you. How you listen to them? Huh? Got white women walking around kissing frogs trying to make prints out of them. Whole lot of them been thinking about it. You don't tell you. How many of y'all thought about kissing a frog? Maybe you get one. Don't tell the truth. Don't raise your hand. You ain't thought about kissing nothing. You ain't thought about kissing that. Go ahead and lie to yourself. You ain't thought about kissing something. You ain't never kissed your pillow. How many of y'all, you ain't never kissed your hand? Raise your hand. Some of y'all, you want to kiss something. I know you want to kiss something. Don't play that. Huh? All right. These white folks programming your mind. They know that. They just think in the chat, he want to say he's setting us up. I know it. No, he set you up. He got you sitting around waiting, taking this foolishness. That's why you eat anything. You hoping you're going to turn out like, what's that little heifer ate that apple? Snow White. You think somebody going to come wake you up. Nigga going to slit your throat. That's why you so comfortable lay down and eat everything. You think some shiny prince is going to walk up and kiss you. That's why he keep you in them houses. What you think these stories do to us subliminally? Got you sitting in the house, working, slopping, making on these jobs, making that. You think something going to come in and take you off your feet. It is. They're going to call a paramedics. You know, right? Some joke in a long, shiny wagon. Sure enough. Ain't that right? On a gurney. They're going to pick you up and roll you behind, right and drop you off at Greater Hospital. Got to free your mind. I try to tell y'all, brother, become proactive. Man, we should have been established something. These people ain't going to do nothing for us. I ain't expecting them to do nothing for us. People waiting on these folks to decide they going to give us something. I ain't want the white man to give me. I ain't looking for them to give me nothing. So thank you, sir, but I'll take it. That's what we do. Y'all hear me? We survivors. Sick away, you got to keep fighting. Got a bad knee. Government messed up my knee. Government made me a criminal. Government gave me high blood pressure. But government ain't going to stop me from being no man. Y'all hear me? He can't make me no man. Y'all hear me? It got to be something instinctively in us in a survival mode that kicks in that we want to make our own way for our people. I'm still looking at the fact that we got homosexuals that's walking around with our black babies, and no other race is allowing this to happen but us. Tell me, I wish they show one of them pictures with some Asian babies now. Watch everybody from China, everybody from the whole globe of Asia come over here and defend them. Go show some Indian kids. Go show some French kids or some Russian kids with them homosexual with them. Watch how Russia come over here and start dropping bombs, how they start putting ships right outside of Miami. Anybody going for that jump but us? Now what they tell y'all? Listen, the situation with the Black Panther Party, I don't agree with them going to a police station doing what they're doing. But I say this, something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Y'all hear me? Something got to change. These people can walk in right now and come get one of our kids and walk back out. What we going to do? We'll hit guns and we'll hit drawn up pieces. You can't write what you want on a piece of paper, Curtis. He can do the same thing. He can write something on a piece of paper, walk in here and pick up whoever he wants and show that paper and say this is illegal. You know why? Because he wrote it. And walk out of here. You know we got a setback and they're going to say, all right now, don't mess up, don't interfere. This is the law. He know he can't go do that with every race, though. His own white people don't respect their paper. Y'all all right? When he tried to go up in Virginia, the Fed tried to go up in that fella house, Willer. His last name was Willie. I remember him. He laid them jokers down like school clothes. They killed their wife. He shot plenty of them jokers. You remember that? Oh, Willer laid them down when they came. They were coming here to try to serve that piece of paper. Did they come show us? Willer laid them down like school clothes. He got shot. Did I tell y'all he went to prison? Because he didn't. See, it only happened with us. They popped up on his property to try to come serve him. Willer wasn't accepting no paper. Y'all hear me? Y'all don't like to think like they do, y'all. Y'all don't like to think like this. All I want for us, this is what I asked, and Malcolm said it best. When they talked about our people putting away the gun, he said, which is so right, if the same crimes were perpetrated against whites, and if the police and the government were not helping them, they would do the same thing. Tell me white people wouldn't take up guns. If black people were beating white people up, if black people were hanging white people, if the police were beating white people, if the police and the government weren't helping white people weren't arming themselves to protect themselves. Why all of a sudden we do it, all of a sudden everybody want to start saying we should overcome and tell us we need to just be peaceful and sit down somewhere? Why don't go tell it to the white militias? When you ever seen the government tell the white militia to do that? We ain't ever tell the white militia now once you let the system work. Once y'all stop being violent. Nobody hear this junk but us. Nobody here but us. Because we the only suckers you find. But see, they take advantage of something we have. We got a loving nature. We do. We're dangerously violently violent against ourselves more than we are than any other race. What I do to you right now, Curtis, me and you fight, I try to kill you, I try to rip your eyes out. But if it's a white man, I want to be fair. I want to be fair. I don't want him to see me as a barbarian or some wild, ruthless animal. But I'm going to try my best to kill you with everything I got. I'm trying to rip your heart out your chest. I'm trying to bite your fingers off your hand. But if it's the white man, I want to be fair. I don't think it's fair that he get a lick in. I swing one time, he swing five. I tip the swing, and him and Tim O beat the brakes. I mean, it's fair. You know, I don't want to do the same type of violence that I do to each other. Go watch these black games. They ain't stupid. Go take them to one of these good, nice white neighborhood days. Say, I'm going to go do what they do. Drop your pan down in Beverly Hills. Go in there and go kick them in hunky and tell them how you the NWA niggas and all that stuff. See how long that work over there. Go on there and walk on their corner. You know what I'm saying? And do that thing how you do that thing. You know what I'm saying? Go on there. How long they going to make it out there on Beverly Hills corner? But you're going to come in your neighborhood and you're going to sit here and you're going to do this against people you know don't have any gun, don't have no power. You're going to keep your own people in prison inside their homes in their own neighborhood, people that live next door to you, older people. I'm a bad nigga when I terrorize an 80-something-year-old woman, got her scared to death and snatch her grocery. Y'all better know, nigga, I'm crazy. I ain't crazy. I ain't going to go grab nobody grocery. They got no fair chance. No more than a white man going to go hunt a deer that got a rifle. If the deer get the rifle and the deer sit up in a tree, let me see you go hunt him then. See, it's easy to take down something you know can't fight you back fair. Just like our gang, these black kids, they not bad, they play. Everybody else be saying, he bad, he not bad. You in both field your own. It's like black men, how you walk home, got your whole house in field, slamming your door, beat your kids and your wife. Go beat that white man on your jaw who got you mad. Then I know you crazy. Go get him. The one that gave you that check that got you so mad, got you cussing and drinking. Go get him. Then I say you're crazy. But as long as you're at home and you beating up on your family, got your family in fear, got your family sitting there scared of you, ain't nothing to you, nigga. Y'all all right? Amen. This has been a true moment in black history. And it ain't even February. All right, let me talk to y'all a little bit. Y'all all right? Amen. We need these facts, don't we? I tell you one of my brothers, and all the black men, man, I don't have my family in fear. I come and slam the door, everybody shaking and trembling and running on the night. Well, I'm going to get out and have my family in fear. I ain't gaining nothing out of that. I got to be the protector there. Isn't that right? We got to be nothing. We not the one that need to be fearing. Isn't that right? They know that's the protector. That's who's supposed to be there. Anything you need to fear this system that's making a fool out of us. And how we show our revolt against this system by establishing our own way. We got to show these people we can govern ourselves. We don't need these people to govern us. We need programs we get in these schools, especially predominantly black schools. We need to get in there and correct them. Get in there and tell these folks, get back. Beat these kids behind right in the school. Do that the whole time. Where you shot at, where I beat your behind at. Get in there and get back, control our nation. When they get them, what they going to do to them? And we show these people we're responsible. They'll respect us and get back. We showed these folks we were producers and manufacturers our own way. These people respect us. But right now, they don't respect us. We don't protect our women. I got women and sisters. I tell y'all, brother, all the time, something happens. What I ask y'all to do? I said, take care of my women and my children. Take care of them for me. Don't leave them out, because I want to leave. They know. So do y'all believe y'all can count y'all pastor? I want to leave you out there. That mighty Lord, they talk loud. Everybody there eating. Giggling, tits shaking, and all kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, I mean, I guess so. But no, because I mean, we got to be the protector of our people. We got to do better, brethren. When I tell you about strategizing, setting up a future, we got smart. So if I look at it, we as men, we got to set the way for them. Y'all hear me? Our young kids, whether fatherless or whatever, you ain't never fatherless, not with all us in him. You got more dad than anybody out there. Y'all hear me? Come on now. The Most High found one for you, for Yahushua. You know he got one for you. Y'all all right? He ain't complain either. We here for you. Y'all hear me? We got to try to educate them, show them, and let them know college ain't the answer for all our kids. We don't need nobody to keep getting all that debt out here. Man, who we can find successfully pay any of it off? How many of y'all have successfully paid off your student loan? 1. 2. How many still paying? I'm just saying, but how many still paying? See how they got us? It's a trap. Regardless of what's owed, it's just the fact that it's a trap. They know the average of us, it's a way to keep, listen, the book even said the borrower is a servant to the lender. That's the purpose of why they tell you, without debt, this country will fold. See, when I get y'all to stand up and I tell y'all we can build and become debt free, don't you know this country will fold? This country built off of debt. When you keep people in debt, they can't go nowhere. I lock you in a loan, man. You try to get that loan, everywhere you go, they bet you back. Give it a few more months, you pay it down, then come back and see me. By that time, you still sitting too far in it. Too far to get out, and I keep you trapped. By the time you leave that again, and I keep you trapped. As soon as you get some airway to breathe, I trap you in another loan. That's how I keep you down. Y'all all right? Amen. This stuff y'all don't know. They don't want y'all to know. You're not supposed to know this. That's why I'm so angry with these so-called Negro black leaders, because they don't tell us this. They don't tell us because they part of the system. They keep you in prison. They get you in prison religiously. Let me tell you, one of my last pastor, Gorilla Bryant, he would do that. When people come and they tell him something, he would hold them to it. He would hold them to it. They couldn't leave him because he had something over their head. There are people that gone left hand and told me stuff. I tell y'all what they told me. Tell you, that ain't your business. Whether they here or not. They ain't got nothing to do with if I got to use that to keep you here, you ain't worth having. He wasn't like that. He keep that stuff over their head. So a lot of them were trapped. They had to stay right there because he got some of their business. He keep them locked right there. You know what I call that? That's the lowest nigga you ever seen in your life. That's a low nigga, that boy. He one of them niggas handcuff a hoe in the house, won't let her leave. You know what I'm saying? Lock up the door. I mean, if you got to do all that, she don't want to be there. I don't want nobody got to handcuff you down, put nails all in the door to keep it. That's how he keep a lot of them members. He keeps stuff over. And if he give them something, he always let them know, I help you. He keep them trapped. That's all he can get them. That's what they got to do. It come back to him. You ain't going to prosper doing nothing like that. You just tell the truth, do what you supposed to do. What's for you, it's going to be there for you. What ain't for you, it ain't for you in the first place. Y'all all right? See, I watch how all these people work, and you kind of watch all of them. They all just conniving. He go on TV, know he ain't nothing but a big, black, ugly-faced liar. Then tell somebody, I don't know why he love to cry. Ooh, like my daddy. Ooh, people just get that monkey stuff like he crying. Ain't nobody else get crocodile tears. You ever seen a crocodile cry before? Only reason his face wet because he in water. Look like he crying. You bring your head in the water, run there. You say, oh, it look like he crying. You go check to see what's wrong. That's how nigga get snatched in the water. And I'm just telling you, these guys good. You ain't gonna never see no crocodile cry. He in the water, and he come out, the water running down, you think he crying to get your head snatched. Y'all hear me? So I try to teach y'all so y'all can be smart than these people that coming at y'all. These people praying to y'all from a religious aspect, from an economic standpoint, and from an educational standpoint. That's how they beat us. Till we start setting up, till we start manufacturing, till we start setting up our own way, we're in trouble with these people. Y'all hear me? They keep you trapped. It don't matter what I teach y'all. To be honest with you, once you leave from here and in the morning you go back into that system and you have to sit there in that system for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, they know they got you. Come on, man. We just have a rattle. We in the field. These white, the master, wrong how he treat us out here. What y'all supposed to say? Yeah, how he beat on us, have us working all day. How he come and whips us. How he come take our children. How he call us nigger. How he cut our kuta contain foot. Now that was all right. Then as soon as we get to talk, he busts us up, we go back to picking. Hey, as soon as he pop out on that horse. Look at y'all nigga. Go back to picking. That's a good speech. You know the dude once he ride through him, all right? Once he come through, that's what you're supposed to do. Get back to work. That's what we do. We agitate just for a few minutes. Water cooler talk, what I call it. What I say in front of one, I can say in front of all of them. I was talking to a white guy who was in the bank, black guy, and some white folks. He's like, shh. I said, what? I said, I ain't saying that wrong. He's scared to death. He's like, I ain't saying that wrong. I'm like, why you shushing? You're a man. If you say something you ain't got no business saying, don't say it. Well, I got to say black or white, they got to eat. Mexican, too, they got to eat it. If it's right, it's right. Isn't that right? If it don't pertain to you, don't get mad. Now, if you got hit, like a preacher told me one time, he threw it out there. I said, who you talking to? He said, I ain't calling no name. He said, I throw it out there. You got hit, you got hit. I just bust out laughing. I said, he got me. He thought, I said, who you talking about? He said, I ain't calling no name. He said, I just throw it out there. You got hit, you got hit. I said, he got me down. That's the only reason I kicked that one know who he was talking to. So I tell everybody in here, y'all, you got to step and be men and women. People say and do anything to you. You see it all day, every day. At what point did this stuff agitate you enough to say enough is enough? We don't get no respect. Badges, they don't respect us. We sit in the Senate, we sit in the Congress, we sit in the high seat this man got, and still they don't respect us. So it ain't about getting no respect from him. It's about getting respect for ourselves. What I'm telling y'all we got to do ain't about making him respect us. It's about us respecting ourselves. That's where first respect comes from. Same thing a woman trying to make men respect her. First of all, respect yourself, baby. Y'all got me? Because you getting other people respect you. If that's what deemed you to be a woman, other people respect you, then you really ain't learned how to be a woman. You got to learn how to respect yourself. I teach our sisters how to do that. Take pride in who you are. Take care of yourself. Stop using them scarf to cover your nappy done head. I know over 70% y'all ain't going to comb your hair. You just going to wrap that thing up, walk out of like woolly man. I ought to make you take them out right on the camera. I met around the Lou over half my live stream and be laughing, fell over and bust out the TV screen. Saying, I tell you, brother, saying them things, they ain't no cover not so you don't have to do your hair. That book tell you your hair is your glory. That stuff I tell you, y'all put on clothes, they like, whoo, I like that way, I ain't got to do nothing in my hair, just throw a top, a pretty bow knot and shoot out the door. No, that's your glory. I've been telling y'all this stuff. The Muslim women, you won't see them walk. I'm talking about the ones over the fake ones, not the nappy head niggas that's over here like us. The over, them folks take care of their hair. They got enough sense to know their hair, their glory. And you supposed to know, it's talking to you. Now start taking care of yourself. Hands out here from picking net out your darn head. Boy, we had to get slaved to pick that stuff out y'all here. There's so much cotton. Y'all know good and darn well you know better than that. Tell y'all, that go along with respecting yourself. That's what's wrong with America. They teach you that how you just cover up. You don't cover up, you fix, you correct. That's like sweeping stuff under the rug. After a while, the rug gonna leave the darn floor. I've been teaching y'all how to take care of yourself. Get responsible, get respectful. Make these people respect you by respecting yourself. These people look at you, I told you before, when they look at you, they already gonna have a stigma attached that they gonna have attached to you. It's up to you to change that. These people already, let me tell you something, white people already know about it. They know we ain't gonna do nothing but water cooler talk and lay doing down. Time to stop doing talk and get up and show these people. Y'all here, but establish our own way. We go in these companies, put so many hours in, work for these people. Most of these corporations wouldn't even be standing if it wasn't for us. Amen. There's so many black people behind the scene that got on the lower end of a ranking at the job doing high-end rank work. Got people sitting here, glorified secretary doing CEO and manager's work. Don't even know you're the one running the company, holding together. Then the first person they let go in the cut go is you. Last person to get a raise that's decent is you. They've used us too many during time. Truth be told, we ain't doing but sharecropping. Work the whole darn year and come up and they tell her, yeah, we didn't do that good this year. You walk past that peeking and wonder he got inside all them niggas on top of the table. This is how we do it. Doing a Jackson Hewitt dance. Champagne bottle popping. Everybody got paid. Christmas bonus. Thanksgiving, 4th of July bonus. Labor Day bonus. All you done got is boned. Only us it been more than your boss been sticking it to you. Folks and them made a fool out of it. Now when we gonna stand up and stop being so passive? I told y'all before, y'all on these jobs, you got to infiltrate and stop having sex with these damn people. Who eyes ain't going nowhere else. This is the best thing in the world. Then you don't say you ain't kissing that. You don't say that. You kissing something. How many think y'all time, if you on this job, these folks keep moving you around, how many think they're going to keep moving you before they let you go? So you got to get ahead of them. Before you let me go, I want to already be made my way to get out. That's right. That's right. When you come get my pink slip, when you come and say, hey, we come to give you a pink slip, I say, good, I will come to meet you to get it. Never let these folks you be the last one to know and you be sitting on the outside. Use y'all head. Y'all got me? I tell y'all on these jobs, you maximize. We're going to start looking at something different in these 401k. We let these folks keep our money, lose our money, tell them leave your money there. It's going to come back and they keep them. It's time to get our money, start losing, set our money, but our money need to keep going up. That white folk money, you couldn't read that chart that they gave it to you. Give them hard numbers of what your stuff did and give you some nominations, show you some money. You know good and well, nigga, you can't calculate that. Folks in here doing almost trigonometry, you couldn't read them charts. All of what they tell you. So now we're going to start. Y'all, listen, are y'all with me? We finna start looking at how to establish our own. I listen to Ron, I follow Ron Paul. That white boy done turned their back on him. They turned their back on him. That's when you want to know they good people to listen to. When white people turn their back on somebody white, listen to them. That mean they talk too much. Look at your coin. Put that nickel, dime, quarter, and penny in your hand. Abraham Lincoln, the only one going the opposite way. Y'all never looked at it, did you? How many of y'all got the change in your pocket? A quarter, a dime, a nickel, a penny. Pull it out. Get it? A quarter, a nickel, a dime, and a penny. Put it in your hand. Line them up for me. A quarter, a nickel, a dime, and a penny. You got it? Penny at the end. Put the quarter, nickel, dime, and the penny. How many of y'all have it? Still waiting on some more. Some of these jokers got 75 cents. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. A quarter, A nickel, a dime, and a penny. Those at home, I know you're getting up. Some of them going to get it. Some of them don't want to get it because they stole it. Somebody in the house done stole somebody a chain. They're going to be busted. So they're like, yeah, just keep preaching. Does everybody have it? Quarter, nickel, dime, and penny? Those that have it? Y'all got it? How many of y'all got the quarter, nickel, dime, and a penny? How many got it? I thought more people. All right, look, you can look in your hand, don't you? You can see everybody going the same way except that brown penny. That lets you know what they do to him. Anytime a white man crosses them, they turn their back on him. He crossed them. Y'all all right? Why they ain't let that penny go the same way they were going? How did they happen to make the other currency all of them going the same way? See, white people know how to, see, they got subliminal messages you'll never even get. You just spend that money all the time. You think the white people just accidentally made the penny go the opposite way? That was their way of saying, we turned our back on that nigga. He went opposite to them. Because that was not their system. What Lincoln did, which was not his attempt, he wound up setting you niggas free. He constipated you. So they let you know, all the other jokers on there, they were all going the same way, the same direction. He the one went different. Huh? Two of them. Who going the other one? Oh, the new nickel. Don't pay that nigga no attention. I want the old nigga. They must have found out he done something too then. Ain't that right? He too close to the nigga. That's right. That makes sense. That's what happens when you get too close to the nigga. Ain't that right? Because the nickel right next to the penny. So what you think the other two did? You too close to the nigga. We turn our back on you. So it don't make no difference what they do. It's always an answer. All right, y'all all right?